Welcome to the Social Media Examiner Show, helping you thrive in the social media jungle. And now, here's your host, Mima.
Hello and welcome to today's show. This episode comes to us from Joanne Sweeney-Burke and is sponsored by the Social Media Success Summit 2016. We'll share more about the summit later in the show. Today, we'll explore video tools to ignite your social marketing. Do you want to bring more pop to your social media marketing? Looking for video tools to help? The right tools make it easy to create engaging video content. In this episode, you'll discover 6 tools to create and improve your social media videos. Animoto allows you to create professional quality videos with pictures and video clips. There are both free and paid versions of Animoto. Pricing plans range from $8 a month for personal use to $34 a month for businesses. Here's how to get started with Animoto. First, sign up for a free account. You can create your free account with your Facebook profile or with your email address. Then click the Create button to start your Animoto project. Next, choose a style to customize the look and feel of your video. Click on the Style Template preview to see what your video would look like with that style. Now you're ready to add photos, video clips, and music. Animoto accepts photo and video uploads from your computer, smartphone, or other sources, including Facebook, Dropbox, and PhotoBucket. You can add your own song or select one from Animoto's music catalog. Tracks available include instrumentals and songs. Now you'll want to personalize your video in settings. Be sure to add a custom thumbnail, video title, and description for your video. All of this information helps with search engine optimization. When you're finished, you can preview your work. Click the Preview Video button to see what your video looks like. If you want to make changes, close the window and make any required edits. Finally, you're ready to produce your video. To do this, click Produce. If you decided to choose music from another source, such as SoundCloud or YouTube, ensure you have full rights. You may be breaching copyright laws if you don't fully check the music ownership and third-party sharing rights. GIFs are images with movement. While there are apps that offer pre-made GIFs, consider customizing your own. This personalizes your brand and allows you to create unique content. Legend is a smartphone app that allows you to create GIFs by combining text, flash, and images. You can download Legend from Google Play or the App Store. Here's how to use Legend to create your own branded GIFs. First, type your text. You have 100 characters to work with. Next, choose a photo. You can take a photo using the camera on your phone. Choose a photo from your photo library or select a photo from Flickr. Now it's time to select your animation style. There are 18 variations to choose from, 6 on each screen. When you choose your color palette, it changes the color of your photo and your text. Then tap GIF to convert your work into a GIF and tap More to save it to your camera roll. You can share your animated GIF on Instagram, WhatsApp, or in a text message from the Legend app. You can also share it directly from the app to other social networks if you've already downloaded the apps to your smartphone. Try making Legend GIFs in bulk and save them to your camera roll to share later. Relay is a graphic design and publishing tool for people who aren't graphic designers. You can use Relay to design your own customized Snapchat geo-filters, which you overlay on your videos. Geo-filters act as a personal branding tactic for your Snapchat stories, which lead to greater engagement. Relay provides a Snapchat geo-filter template layout of 1080 by 1920 pixels. You can sign up for a free Relay account and try out a demo for 14 days. For pro features, it will cost you $12 per month or $96 per year. Paying for the whole year up front gives you 4 months free. Here's how to create a custom geo-filter for Snapchat using Relay. After you create a Relay account, click Projects at the top of the screen and select New Project from the drop-down menu. Next, you'll need to choose your layout. Click Layouts at the top of the page, and then on the next page, choose Snapchat from the platform list on the left. Edit the template by customizing the colors, text, and logo. Click the cloud icon to save your design. Then click Publish at the top of the page to publish it. Try creating your own Snapchat geo-filter for your event. And now a quick word from our sponsor.
If you're like me, you're super picky about where you decide to go when you decide to go to an event. I know with me, it all comes down to the content and the reputation of the company that's putting on the event. So when I'm making a decision to go to a conference or to invest my time in an online event, there better be some good content, and there better be some good content producers that are there. And I think it always does come down to that. And in our case, I can tell you that we have absolutely amazing producers of content that always bring original content to our events. And just to give you a sampling of some of the speakers that will be speaking at Social Media Success Summit, we've got Mari Smith, Christopher Penn, Amy Porterfield, Ian Cleary, Neil Schaefer, Joel Comm, Vivica Von Rosen, Tim Schmoyer, Amy Schmittauer, Peg Fitzpatrick, Brian Fanzo, Kim Garst, Carlos Gill, Lou Mangello, Leslie Samuel, Donna Moritz, Andy Crestadina, Sue Zimmerman, and the list goes on and on and on. We have really strong relationships with all the top industry experts. And this is the equivalent of our physical conference, Social Media Marketing World, except it happens online. That means it's a lot less expensive. It means you can consume it from wherever you happen to be, no travel. And to that thing about reputation, well, this is our 8th year of doing this. And we've had more than 27,000 marketers attend Social Media Success Summit over the years. That is a lot of people. And it's definitely something you should check out. Check out all the sessions, see if it's right for you. Visit socialmediaexaminer.com/summit. Again, socialmediaexaminer.com/summit to see if it's right for you.
Overvideo is a free iOS smartphone app that lets you add text and music to your videos. To get started, download the Overvideo app and open it on your iOS device. Then choose a video from your camera roll or capture a new video. Add text and images to your video. You can increase or decrease the size using the scroll bar. Next, you can add music to your video. Overvideo can access the music library on your device. Finally, save your video to your camera roll. You can also share it via email or on Instagram. Capture short video clips when you're at events, attending business meetings, or working. Use Overvideo to elevate the engagement potential of your video with music and quirky captions. Facebook now allows you to upload video profile pictures. You can replace static profile photos with a 7-second looping video called a cinematograph. Cinematograph Pro by Flixel is an easy-to-use tool to get movement in your Facebook profile photo. Flixel offers a free trial and a paid version for $15 per month. This tool is popular among photographers and graphic designers. To get started making your cinematograph, first decide what will be moving in your video. It could be your hair blowing in the wind, a tear from your eye, or simply blinking. Then use your smartphone or a digital camera to record your clip. To make sure the clip is perfect, you may need to record it a few times. Next, edit your video in Cinematograph. Edit the video to the desired length, looking at the motion you want to repeat in a loop. Then mask the portion you want in motion using the paintbrush tool. Next, set the loop type, speed, and crossfade. You can also add a filter for extra effect. Export at least 6 seconds so that your video fits in the 7-second time frame. Finally, upload your cinematograph to your Facebook profile. Study cinemagraphs in detail and decide what movement you want in your photo. This will make creating your cinematograph much easier. With the Go Animate animation tool, you can create videos that are made up of template scenes, customizable characters, backgrounds, music, and props from their library. You can also upload your logo and change the colors to match your brand. Go Animate has both free and paid versions. You can try a free 14-day demo, but you can't download or export your video because it will contain the Go Animate watermark. But it's a great opportunity to test drive the software. To create a video in Go Animate, first sign up for an account and then click Make Video. Next, select your theme. You have 3 choices: business-friendly, whiteboard animation, and video infographics. Then select your template in Video Maker. Each template has a series of pre-made scenes with backgrounds, characters, props, and text boxes, which you can edit individually. Choose your character by category, from holidays to kids, politics, and sports. Remember to keep your character consistent throughout each scene. Next, select props to enhance your video storytelling. You can move props around each scene freely. You can also add text or text bubbles to each scene where relevant. Choose your font and speech bubble type. Move your text around the scene as necessary. Do you have relevant data to include in your video? Use widgets to depict data and figures. These graphics are useful if you're communicating increases or decreases, percentages or statistics. You can also add dynamic text to your scenes, such as text coming into the screen vertically or horizontally, or whiteboard animation. Now it's time to choose your scene and set your scene duration. For example, if you're making a 30-second video with 6 scenes, each scene may be 5 seconds in duration. You can edit the duration for each scene at any time by extending or reducing the edges of your scenes within the row with the video icon. Next, you can add voiceover to your scenes. There are 2 ways to do this, with dialogue or narration. Dialogue applies to characters only and comes with automatic lip sync. Conversely, narration is voiceover without lip sync. To add a voiceover to your video, use your built-in microphone to record your voice, upload a recording, or use one of Animate's professional voiceover partners. Use text-to-speech as a placeholder before adding a human voice to ensure you have your audio in the right place. It's easy to drag and drop sound files with Animate. You can import multiple types of audio formats, such as MP3, WAV, or M4A formats. Note that the individual sound file size limit is 15 megabytes. Now it's time to get into character. You can customize your character with Character Creator, specifically your character's gender, body, hair, clothing, facial expressions, and accessories. You can even create a character that looks like you. And who doesn't like a little music? Animate features a library of royalty-free music to choose from. Click on the music icon to audition tracks. After you choose a music track, it appears below your scene and narration rows. When you're finished with your video, click Preview in the upper right corner of the page to preview it. This is important because you might spot mistakes or areas for improvement. You also get to test your audio. After you've previewed your video, click Save Now to save it. In the pop-up window, fill in the video title and add tags and a description to help optimize your video for search engines. You can also select whether to save your video as a draft, make it private, or make it public. Next, you have the option to export and share your video on social media or send it via email. You can also export your video to other video sharing platforms. Every aspect of your Animate video is fully customizable, from the colors and fonts to the images, characters, and audio. Personalization is key for social media engagement. These 6 great storytelling tools will make it easy to integrate video into your social media marketing. Take note of current engagement rates on your social networks and benchmark these against the results after integrating video. The deliberate bias towards video in many algorithms will benefit savvy social media marketers who use tools like these. What do you think? Have you tried any of these tools to create video for your social channels? What tools do you use? We'd love to hear from you. To leave us a comment or view this episode and its visuals online, visit socialmediaexaminer.com/E384. Again, that's socialmediaexaminer.com/E384. Be sure to never miss a future episode of this show. Hit the subscribe button on your podcast player. If you enjoyed this show, we'd love a review in iTunes. Also, be sure to visit socialmediaexaminer.com/summit to discover more and to sign up for the Social Media Success Summit 2016. This brings us to the end of the Social Media Examiner show. I'll catch you on the next episode.
This podcast is a production of Social Media Examiner. For more useful information, head over to socialmediaexaminer.com.